myself into the tub, porcelain. Holding white heat, I ask for the moon, I do. Others get it, I slip. Mother, may I? No, you may not take this turn to be loved. So I wrote this poem, which was previously titled 11, but for now it's titled Mother, the first line of the poem. And I wrote this poem around the same time that I took poetry workshop with Yona Harvey. And during her class, we were given a poem by Reetika Vazirani, the same poem that we read, May Queen. She just put a sheet of paper with May Queen printed on it right in front of us and said, okay, well, I've assigned you to write a epigram of this poem, omitting the letter E. And in doing that, I started to live inside of the poem. I got to understand the words, I got to understand the sounds, the way that Reetika Vazirani uses language to talk about isolation, to talk about colorism, to talk about isolation, cultural isolation, and I really identified with that. And ever since I did that exercise, I really started to pay attention to what poets like Reetika Vazirani and Sally Wynne Mao and even Dark Matter, the spoken word duo, are writing about nowadays, and it's that, you know, we are torn apart by culture, we are torn apart by globalization, and this is the kind of, Pitt really gave me the courage to write about these kinds of things with confidence, and my colleagues, my cohort, my professors have all pushed me to write in ways I never would dream to go. So, thank you. Mother, you were born between palm leaf, stitched roofs, and third floor concrete. Named it Shakti, or resistant to earthquakes. You were a pool of maroon gold silk in the bottom bunk. Born to a woman who sung evening crow calls. For 9 years, I called her Awa across terraces. She blamed your bad luck birth when she could no longer lick jaggery dust on curved lips, topping steel-topped tumblers. In the kitchen, she aimed one towards your left shoulder, but the mosaic sung, shooing dark balcony birds, their wings tossing wind. Even believed her words, meant to be born in a still room, when you leave open the Reader's Digest articles about possible genetic predispositions for becoming permanently unlovable. That happy birthday became songs of mourning, songs of thrown omen, songs of my blank face frozen on 6 screens, of wanting to lay your head down on my lap to die, song of I pray to my God, song of your widow's peak, a moving train, snake shifting